Man, growing up with a whole Christian family, I still believe in the man because I always thought I was going to get married, have the white picket fence, this, that, and the third. Little did I know that's not possible. They all going. Your girl, this guy's girl, they all going. Every girl is single depending on who's asking. Depending on who's asking, even your girl is single. Right? Because you think it can never be her because she knows how to play with you. She knows what you want to hear, how you want to hear it. She knows how to code switch on your ass, and then she do a 180. The same girl, you ever seen that quote? A dude's 2-year relationship is another dude's one-night stand. Facts. I've had that. Facts. Been on both sides. Facts. Right? You just because you think something's not happening, don't mean it ain't happening, man. Look at the man in the mirror and realize where your weaknesses lie. I'm gonna link a video in the screen. This girl's talking about how good the sex is after you break up with this dude.
In 1.2 kilometers, turn right onto
so,
Brunel Court.
Bruh. So a lot of them, they be talking about how amazing the sex is when they done with your sorry ass. You could be amazing. You out here believing them when they say, yo, I want a dude that does this, I want a dude that does that. So you do that for them. And then how do they repeat you? They leave you or they add more disrespect because you fell for the hezzy. You fell for it. You fell for the hezzy, bro. It's like when a bad bitch like your story on Instagram and you start up a messenger thinking, yo, dumbass gonna get a chance. She just wanna see if you love her. She wanna say, a like ain't mean nothing to her. When you DMing, that's like, oh shit, he feeling me. Fall for the hezzy, man. Right? So that's how they do it. That's how they do it. They get to, when you don't like them, when you're not attached to them, when you ain't got no nothing to give them, they slowly try to weaken your defenses, and they slowly try to get to know you so they know what to say, what to do to get under your skin. And then when they get that, and you ain't a challenge no more, they go find the next victim because it's fun. It's all a game to them. Not the fact that you lay down your life and you thought like, yo, this is wifey, I'm gonna make sure she good. Don't matter. It don't matter. Right? So you gotta always prioritize and put yourself first for that reason. For that reason. Because if you don't, they definitely won't. They definitely won't. I had a girl who had $250,000. That's a nice jacket, my boy. I had a girl who had $250,000 and she was mad at my little 30K. She said, look at my bank account, I had 30K. She said, oh, this guy had this much money and he didn't want to take me out on dates. His co-worker who cheats on his wife every other weekend, by the way, he takes his girl out on dates too. They pick and choose. They want to pick and choose who's the perfect bionic man for them. You could do a million good things, but the one bad thing is what's going to stick out. Facts, and obviously this is more or less like the toxic girls, which you find a lot of in the city. But I'm trying to tell y'all boys, a lot of these women that look amazing in the city are tainted and they're just putting on an act so they could get under your skin and you could lower your defenses. How the hell a bunch of women agreeing when after they break up with a dude, which is why you gotta leave as soon as disrespect starts coming, the sex was crazy with a bunch of other dudes. They started the 3 or 4 era and they loved it. They loved it. Every single moment of it. Every single moment they loved it. While your ass is believing her when she says, oh, I need to work on myself. And your ass is actually trying to repair shit. Actually trying to make sure y'all good. And that y'all are peachy. She out here bouncing on dick. That's all she's doing. All the healing. You know that quote and they say the best way to get over someone is get someone else. That's what they be doing. That is what your 304 ass girl be doing. And you out here thinking she's actually working and healing on herself. The world will show you a lot of things, man. The world will show you a lot of things for sure. So that's why you have to keep working on yourself and increasing your value, man. Increase your value, because that's, at the end of the day, that's all you got. That's our power move. Like the fact that we look good for longer, right? The fact that we look good for longer, which is, I feel like God had just said, ha, enjoy this time for them now, and then like let the men build for later. And the fact that we just gonna get better, we gonna get more money, we gonna have more status. But that is only going to happen if you work. It sucks in the short term, I know. It sucks in the short term because you see them having all this fun, going on a yacht, with these dudes and that dude.